This is the world's longest sea bridge constructed in China. It is in between Hong Kong and mainland China. Looks amazing, right? Small houses to the tallest buildings such as Burj Khalifa. We all know how it is built on the land. But we always confuses and doubts about how a huge buildings, bridges are constructed on oceans, rivers, seas. Keeping all this aside, for any mesmerizing construction, foundation plays a key role. That is, laying strong pillars from the ground. Now let's see how the foundations are laid for any construction or bridges on rivers, seas, oceans, etc. So let's start our video. To construct any bridge on the water, some issues are considered. Those are maximum and minimum depth of the water, speed of the water flow, soil under the water, bridge load, bridge capacity of the vehicles. After all the reports are positive, the construction work is now started. Cofferdams are used to lay pillars inside the water. Cofferdams may be circular or square shaped. These are very strong and it looks like this as it is shown here. With the help of cranes, cofferdams are placed at specific location where the pillars are supposed to be laid. As both sides of the cofferdams are open, water from the rivers enters inside the cofferdams. With the help of some huge pressing machines, cofferdams are pressed inside the soil tightly. Now, using high quality motors and pumps, water is completely drained out from the cofferdams. Then the cofferdams now become empty and looks like this. Now we can start our construction works and lay the pillars. The above procedure is used in some areas only. In few other areas where the usage of cofferdams is very difficult, at this situation, construction engineers select the large area where the foundation pillars are supposed to be placed and they fill the entire selected area with rocks, stones and sand. After filling completely from top to bottom of the river or sea, the upper rock surface is leveled. Engineers select the middle specified location and start drilling and removing stones one by one to the bottom of the lake with the help of cranes. Then the cofferdams are placed there. This process is continued till the bottom of the land is touched. Finally, the empty space is achieved for the construction of foundation pillars. At last, using iron, concrete and cement, pillars are laid. When the pillar size is small and the depth of the water is low, the above two methods work well and it is easy to transfer cofferdams with cranes. But under some conditions where pillar size is very large and the construction is on depth rivers, cofferdams cannot be transferred by cranes. Here, huge cofferdams are released into water with the help of iron rollers. After the iron rollers, huge cofferdams released on water are taken into specified pillars foundation area with the help of ships. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe.